Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, Netflix. Yeah, this is actually going to be kind of interesting because Netflix is being slammed for actively recruiting black women and then laying them off months later. You tried to be woke and then you got caught, Netflix. So let's get into this. Netflix thought they'd get accolades for making so many diversity hires. That strategy backfired when the company had to do layoffs months later after launching the fan website Tudum. 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 Weird. Anyway, now that the company is facing public outcry that a number of minority employees lost their jobs. According to TechCrunch, the company laid off the editorial staff from its in-house publication Tudum only 5 months after launching the new venture. Yeesh. Yeah, more than 10 writers tweeted about being let go, including the editorial manager. The publication indicated that 25 people in Netflix's marketing department were affected by the decision. A Netflix spokesperson told the outlet, "Our fan website, Tudum, is an important priority for the company. It's worth mentioning that Netflix actively recruited black women and people of color just to lay them off months later without a second thought." Journalist Monique Judge shared on Twitter. "Don't brag about being inclusive when you treat your diversity hires like they're disposable. Oof." Affected staff were full-time, part-time, or on contract. Most of them just had been given promotions the month prior to layoffs, according to Madame Noir. The publication noted that employees were only offered 2 weeks of severance pay. Jesus, the backlash for this should be heavy. I'm telling you, folks, because think about the optics nowadays. We're hiring you because you're black. Well, now that you're no longer useful to us, we're just going to get rid of you. We're throwing you out like garbage. That's basically what they did. Netflix recruited me 7 months ago, only to lay me off and a bunch of other talented people, or lay me and a bunch of other talented people off today. I'm going to take time to just exist, so please get in touch if you'll have editing and content strategy opportunities open after August. One woman tweeted along with her contact information. Well, I just was laid off from a significant contract originally intended through August. So I'm looking for stable work and rent. I need rent. Nicole Perkins tweeted. One ex-Tudum employee told NPR they went very out of their way to hire high-level journalists of color who have quite a bit of name recognition and a lot of experience and talent. In some ways, they were just buying clout to lend credibility to their gambit. We were courted pretty aggressively. Wow. They sold us on the most amazing thing that you could want as a culture journalist or entertainment journalist, the former staffer continued. They just sold something that seems impossible anywhere else. But the biggest selling point was the pay. People upended their lives for this. That makes it even worse, folks. The streaming service made headlines when it admitted to losing 200,000 subscribers in the first quarter of 2022. It also killed over 700 subscribers when they pulled out of Russia, or 700,000. And then they actually blamed it on Russia that those people had left their streaming services when they actually pulled out. But anyway, that's beside the point. Marking its first subscriber loss in more than a decade, the company expects to lose over 2 million subscribers globally in quarter two. Netflix responded by raising prices for customers, which could encourage more cancellations, and vowed to crack down on password sharing. Yeah. So, yes, that's the article by Amanda Harding from the Daily Wire. So, yeah, shout out to the Daily Wire. But, yeah, folks, this is pretty bad. Hiring somebody strictly based on their skin color, as well as their merit, but their skin color was the thing to actually get them hired in the first place. Yes, they were qualified, but that was what they were hired for. The fact that they were black. They did not actively seek out any other demographics. They sought to only hire people who were not white. And then they fire them. Yeah. They fire them months later. Well, it could have been because of all the crap that's been going on against Netflix. Or it could have just been that they weren't needed. But yeah, this is not good optics for Netflix. Netflix is already looking to lose over 2 million subscribers this quarter. And, well, yeah, this is only going to make them look even worse. Anyway, I did want to cover this. This is pretty fucked up, in my opinion. Sorry for the F-bomb, but there's no other way. You can't sugarcoat that. That is screwed up beyond anything that I've heard before. They hire them, they use them, and then they dispose of them. The fact that or that these people were black, or some other minority demographic, and they were hired for that reason, only makes it worse. That actually shows Netflix being quite racist. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Get me to 1,000 subs, and the hair and the beard will go orange if you can do this before June. So you have until the end of the month. And then there will be the celebration stream where you get to ridicule me, turn me into a meme, clip the stream, do all sorts of stuff. It's going to be fun. But it has to happen before June. Otherwise, it's only going to be just a celebration stream. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Smash that like button. Comment what you think. Share the video out. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.